Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you're doing well. Thought I'd go ahead and make a quick video here in my car. In this one, I want to talk about listening to your body or listening to yourself. You know, not just aches and pains or obvious things like that, but more transcendental, if I want to use that word, more subtle things, but also more important things. Listen to we call it what your heart is telling you, right? Follow your heart. Listen to what your heart says. Or getting in tune with your deepest self, right? All this new age mystical shit. But there's a lot of truth to it. There's a lot of truth to yearnings we have, and how when we ignore these yearnings and these ambitions we have, then we're met with a lot of resistance in our life. We find ourselves being miserable with our jobs. The relationships we once drew enjoyment from are becoming dull and dry. And basically, our old comfort zone, the old place that we felt belonging with, we all of a sudden feel like this isn't right anymore, you know? And it kind of it can happen gradually, and it can also happen like that. And sometimes it happens when you're away for a while. When you leave that zone for a while and you change, you grow, right? Because when you're in your comfort zone, that place you feel comfortable where everything is always the same, there's not much growth there. There's not much forcing you to change. But when you leave that comfort zone for a bit, maybe you go study abroad, maybe you go travel, maybe you go experience something different, new ideas, and then you come back and you're a completely different person. You got the same body, you talk the same way most of the time. Everything about you visibly looks the same, but internally, nothing could be more different. You think differently. You react differently to different situations. You feel differently about things. And this is going to... So it's basically like taking a puzzle piece out of a puzzle, right? Your comfort zone, you're that puzzle piece, you've been taken out, and then you've been shifted and molded and grown. And then you're trying to fit yourself back into that place you once were before. And we put a lot of pressure on ourselves when we try to do that, because sometimes you don't fit back. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you just don't fit back into where you were. You've outgrown it in a way. And that's not to say that everybody, all the relationships you had in that situation you were in, it's not to say that they're below you or something. It's just that you yourself have outgrown it, and you have to find another puzzle to fit yourself in until you outgrow that one too. Because life is about a continuous process of growth. I talk about this all the time in my videos, in my blogs. In fact, it's one of the most important things I consider for leading a fulfilling life is growth. So life is a series of continuous changes and growth. Because I right now am finding myself back. I'm back home after being away for almost a whole year. And I find myself, I'm not fitting in anymore. I'm just not fitting back. I have changed my shape, and I'm not fitting back anymore. And when you try to force it, when you try to force fitting back in, you create discontent in yourself, and you create discontent with those around you, because it just doesn't work. Again, think of that puzzle piece trying to fit in where it doesn't, right? It's going to destroy the pieces around it, right? Before it was perfect lines and it fit perfectly, now it doesn't. So guys, if this happens to you, don't freak out, right? It's going to be hard moving on. It's going to be hard realizing that, hey, my old friends, the people I used to associate with, the things I used to do, I have to leave. I have to go. This doesn't mean you have to say goodbye forever, but you have to move on. You have to find that next puzzle that you fit into until you outgrow that one. Because if you stay, you're doing yourself and everybody else an injustice. You're doing the world an injustice by not growing and continuing to grow, to pursue that person you are meant to be, that person that the world is forming you into, your experiences. So that's it, guys. Remember, life is about growth, and change happens, and it can be shit scary. It really can be, especially when you're uncomfortable with what you used to call home, what you used to call yours. But you're going to find a new home. You're going to find new people. You're going to find new experiences, and most importantly, you're going to find a new you. So embrace the change, embrace the journey, and find out what life is all about. Keep growing, guys. That's it. Take it easy.